Okay, Mercedes center console lids. Oh yeah, great. I wonder how many of them look like this. Most of the ones I see after about 10 years do. They're all destroyed. Brand new ones like $400 from the dealership. Can't get it in parts, can't get the cover separate. One piece. You can recover it. Open it up, and sorry, I've got this already undone, so you don't want to have to watch everything. There's 2 Phillips screws, one over here and one on that side. See a little hole. Undo those, slip it out. Now you're simply going to, where am I first? Going to take a small screwdriver, and you're going to wedge between, you see the seam there between the 2 pieces of plastic, one with the cover and the inner piece. You're going to wedge it in there and gently pry it up. There's glue in there which you're going to have to break, but you just go along all along the edge, gently lifting it up. I'm sure if it was warm on a nice hot day it would be a lot easier. It'll pop off probably easier. And just keep going until the whole thing pops out. I mean, if your center console looks like absolute crap, breaking it is probably not a big deal. But this one was pretty easy to get apart. I'm not telling you you won't break it, but there's a good chance you won't. You should be able to get it apart without breaking it. There are glue lines, as you can see in there where it was glued. That's where you'll glue it again when it's done. Now the other nifty part of this is the hinges. On the back there are 2 pins. There's 2 chrome pins sticking out. This one on this side I've taken out already. This one on this side I'm just leveraging out with a pair of needle nose pliers. Once that's off, the whole thing will. Sorry, I'm holding the camera right now. The whole center will come out, and then you'll simply go along and pull the material off, use it as a template, and cut your new material, stretch it on, glue it on, and glue the whole new assembly back on. And this will just peel right off. I may or may not recover this one just for the shits and giggles, I guess. I don't know. I might do it. But anyway, black one instead of a CLK. If I redo it, I'll just do it as a giveaway or something if someone needs one. That's if I get around to doing it. But yeah, you should be able to do it. Just take a little bit of care. As you can see where it's glued, the places where it's been glued in there. I don't know if that'll help you when you're wedging it and trying to pop it open. Just don't use too much force. Just keep gently going around and around and around. This one popped off in probably less than a minute of working at it. Take special care near the front, and when you're gluing it back together, take special care of the buttons that you don't get any glue on. This one, there's a little actuator that pushes up and down when the glove box goes down to allow this one to open. It won't let this one push if that one's not down, or this one push. Anyway, no, it's this one it won't let push unless it's down. But either way, keep the glue away from those spots. Obviously you can glue right here and here and here, and then along the edges, and it'll easily go back together. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Well, I wasn't really going to do this today, but it started pissing rain out, so I did recover this center console piece, the armrest, and just it took about 15-20 minutes. Stretched some stretchable vinyl over top of it, and you know, just when stretching it, just at the corners that you're going to have to bend it in and wiggle it in and just make sure that it's the right contour. And when you get to little frizzy spots, I'm trying to find my lighter here in the background, sorry if I'm wiggling the camera, little frizzy spots in the corner where they won't bend in, obviously you should use a little heat to bend to move the vinyl, get it nice and warm. But when you get these little semi wrinkles in the corner, you can just heat them up with a lighter gently and then roll them under on each other, on themselves, and pull the wrinkles out. I don't see any. There's a wrinkle on the side there. When you get one down here, you just unhook it, pull, and roll it back, glue it back on. There's a couple little ones here to be redone again too, but anyway, very simple, and this is just going to go back together and pop in place. And heck of a lot better than a wrecked one. It might not be 100% perfect, you know, a little bit of tiny rolling in the corners, like a little bit of bunching. I'm going to try and get that out with a lighter, but anyway, that's it. I'll just glue this back together and it'll be done. Thanks for... Come on out, you. Come apart! Thanks for watching. Okay, about 30 minutes after starting, recovered, done, glued back together. Not 100% perfect, but a hell of a lot better than it was before. And it's just plain black marine grade vinyl. And the hinge was popped back on, the pins pushed back in, and that's about all I can tell you. Thanks for watching.